And they are pretty cool airplanes. But I'm not up here to talk about myself or Empire Airlines. I attended my first Regional Airline Association conference in 1978, and in between there I had to miss a few because I was not directly associated with the regional airline business during that whole time, but this is a fantastic organization and one that we can all be very, very proud of, and it's got a long and deep history. I find it interesting, though, that there are people that have been attending this conference longer than I, and were involved in the very beginning in the founding of the conference of the association and the precursor to it, the Commuter Airline Association. There's not very many of us left, but we have one in our midst. He has contributed greatly to this organization and to the industry through a variety of different companies and positions he's held. He is here today. I am proud to say that he is representing Empire Aerospace and a good, long, dear friend of mine, John Karamanian. John, would you come up here, please?
We gotcha.
Hey, dude. How are you?
John. John, on behalf of RAA, and the thing that I cherish most about this job is that every day I go in and I look at the annual reports back from our first one, and whenever I get down or anything challenging, I always look back and I say, these are the people that helped found this great organization and institution, and we don't thank you and all of you founders enough. So it's really our great pleasure to provide you this little token of our appreciation, and thanks for coming and being such a supporter for so many years.
Well, I don't know. I've been with this organization since 1970. And I look back and to look at all the things that have happened. And I always say to myself, the vision was not by me, of course, but by our predecessors and all the people who worked it through all these years. My first few years, the association was with Air Wisconsin, Preston Wilbur, and one of those groups, Dick Henson, and all the other associates at that point in time. And their vision was very clear back then. And Preston always told me, he said, John, he says, I want this company, this organization, to be a part of the National Air Transportation System. And I look back at all the folks who've been instrumental in doing that. I'm just proud to have been a party to that, and to all the people who have come before me and have followed and have done a lot more to that. And certainly beyond this point, I just hope and will work towards even getting better beyond that. I thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You know what? Trust me holding this here, John.